Hi guys, it's SimLicy here, so welcome to another apartment renovation. So today I'm renovating this apartment in the Arts District of SimLicy. So for this apartment, I wanted to create just a small, pretty apartment, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to see if I could fit a little toddler's bedroom in here, because this is a very small apartment, and I thought it'd be a nice place for a single mom, and I really just wanted to decorate this apartment with like really soft colors, like kind of pastel tones, like light browns, and just make it really warm and cozy, because I've renovated this apartment a couple times before, but I think every time I've kind of made it a little bit dirty, grungy, like a really fixer-upper apartment, because this is a needs TLC apartment, but this time I wanted to do something a little bit different and make it a nice TLC apartment. So hopefully you guys do like it, but of course let me know what you guys think. And I just really like this floor plan. I've been having a lot of fun with the smaller apartments in SimLicy and just coming up with different floor plans than what I've done before. This is kind of similar to the last renovation I did in this apartment. This is Celine Benally's apartment, by the way, if you guys are curious. The address is located on the top left hand side of the screen so you guys can see where this apartment is. And the same as last time, this renovation is not for my save file. I am actually going to leave this particular apartment empty in my save. I'll have the floor plan and all of the appliances placed in here for you guys, but you can just move in here and decorate it yourself. But I've renovated this apartment so many times, so you could just place down renovations of it, and I will continue doing more in the future because I absolutely love apartment renovations. I really want more apartments. I don't know, they're one of my favorite things to do. So I'm really hoping that we'll get more in the future, but I mean, it's probably very unlikely, but I would love it if we did. But here I am decorating the living room space. I really wanted to use these kind of sectional couches that came with my first pet stuff. I don't think I've ever really used them in like a living room space. I think I've used them a couple times in like kids' bedrooms, but I thought this was a nice like neutral swatch for the living room. But unfortunately, it took up a lot of space when I was going to create like the dining area, because there really was only room to fit in like an island counter with a couple of bar stools. So I ended up having to get rid of part of the sectional, but maybe I'll revisit that in a different build. We'll see how it goes. And this is a tiny little kitchen area, and I think it turns out pretty cute. Unfortunately, that window is there. I wanted to put some cabinets along that wall, but they would have blocked the window, and I really didn't want to do that. So I do leave it open with some shelves, which is nice because I don't normally do that. I do try to mess with cabinets a little bit, seeing if I could work around the window, but I do end up just leaving the shelves open, which I think is nice, but I do clutter it up a little bit, and I think it kind of looks a little bit messy. You guys will have to let me know what you guys think, but I mean, it still looks nice, but I think I would prefer the cabinets, and I don't know. I think that's just a personal preference anyways. I really liked mixing these Parenthood cabinets, by the way, with the lower cabinets that came with Jungle Adventure. I thought the wood tones matched really nicely, so that was pretty cool. The handles aren't the same exactly, obviously, but they still look nice together, I think. And then I used some bar stools that came with Get Famous, and I thought that looked really nice. And then over here I got a bookcase, and we had that nice little corner shelf that came with cats and dogs. I absolutely love that corner shelf, and I know I've mentioned it so many times, but I would definitely like to see more versions of that, maybe some more modern versions or more in that Brindleton Bay style. I think it's really cute. I love all the knickknacks on it. I think it's adorable, and it's a really nice decoration when you're just trying to take up some space in a corner. And then there I just used that really adorable kind of homemade snow globe that came with the last holiday patch. It's such a cute item, and I really wanted to use it. It's kind of holiday themed or winter themed, but I don't care. I think it makes a nice decoration, and I did use that shelf there to place it exactly where I wanted to on that bookcase because it didn't raise up to the right level. And I still get questions every once in a while asking where you guys can find that shelf or what it is exactly. But as I mentioned in my last build and the post in my community tab, I'm going to be putting together a sort of tutorial where I'll explain that. So definitely pay attention for when that comes out. I'm hoping I'll have it out next week. We'll see how it goes because I am going out of town next weekend. So I'm trying to get videos ready and get a little bit prepared. I mean, I won't be out of town that long, just for a few days, but I swear, even if you're just out of town for a couple of days, it's so easy to get behind in recording, and I like to have videos up at least every other day. I mean, I don't really have a set schedule or anything, and I need to get back into the Not So Very because I haven't got back into it after the beginning of the year. I think it was before Christmas, actually, when I recorded the last episode. I am so terrible. I'm so sorry. I get questions all the time asking where that is, and yeah, I don't know. I go into my game and I build, and I forget about playing the game. That's just what happens. But here I am going through the debug menu, picking out some clutter items. I put this yoga magazine on the coffee table with a little pin and a remote control. And then those spoons that I was talking about in my base game build that I just did, I have just recently found those wooden spoons in the debug menu, and I'm so excited about them. I think they're so cool, and I think they make really nice clutter items. And other than that, I pulled out some coffee bags, and that cool pitcher, I believe it came maybe with seasons. I'm not sure if it's base game. I can't remember exactly, but that pitcher I thought was really nice. I don't think it should spoil. I think it's just a watering can, so hopefully it doesn't get stinky in your build. If so, then you will have to throw it away. I would really like to see some more kitchen clutter decorations, like cups and wine glasses and things like that would be really nice to decorate kitchen shelves with. We do have them in the debug menu, so you can use those, but unfortunately they do spoil and get stinky little green wavy lines coming off of them. So, I mean, they look good for screenshots, and I've used them before, but they just spoil so quickly, and yeah, I would like to see actual clutter with something like that. But yeah, I kind of struggled with picking out different decorations to put up here, so it's kind of random stuff. Like I said, I think it looks a little bit messy, but I didn't want to block the window, and I thought the open shelves were kind of nice and different to the way I normally decorate. And then over here above the sink, I have a cookie jar and another plant, and I love using that cork board that I have next to the sink as well with the postcards on it and the calendar. I think that's really cute as well. And so over here is going to be the bathroom. So last time I renovated this apartment, I actually put the bathroom on the other side of the bedroom where I end up putting the toddler's bedroom and then that closet in the entryway. So you could definitely do that. I mean, I can link that build in the description if you guys would like. It's like a filthy apartment, so it's completely opposite to this. I trash the place. I put like pizza boxes and soda cans. It's kind of a fun build, but maybe if you are more into this style, it may not be your cup of tea, but I thought it was a lot of fun to do. And I was thinking over here would be nice to have a laundry room. I ended up not placing one in this apartment, but if you decided to download it, you could definitely play with laundry in that other little like utility room that I have in here. I was trying really hard not to block the Needs TLC equipment, so I do have the toddler potty right in front of those pipes coming out of the wall, so you may have to move that. I would probably just move it into the toddler's bedroom if it does get in the way, but hopefully it doesn't cause any problems. I mean, it might though, because it is kind of in front of them, so I'm sorry if it does cause any issues. But here I am messing with the washer and dryer, thinking about placing it in here, but it just felt a little bit too crowded. I would probably place it in there if I was just to play in this apartment, because I personally like to play with laundry because I feel like it's very realistic and I just like that for my own gameplay, so I would put it in there if you would like to. And then this is going to be the bedroom, so it is technically all one bedroom even though I fit a toddler's room in here. If you do play in this apartment and your toddler grows into a child, you may want to remove the closet in the front entryway and put a door there and then close off the wall where I have the archway and turn it into like a bedroom so they have more privacy. But I figured for a toddler it was kind of nice for them to be close to their mom, and I think this is just really cute, and I liked separating it with that archway and putting curtains up there. I thought it was really nice anyways, and I like the way I decorated. I put some toys in there just a little bit, and that really large stuffed animal teddy bear that's base game, put that in there as well. But this is going to be the mom's dresser right here. I do end up going back and putting a mirror above it and some like makeup clutter and decorations on top of it as well, because I thought that was nice. And then here I kind of struggled with picking out rugs. I do end up putting a plushy rug in the toddler's room, but I felt like the mom should have a space to get some work done, have a computer, so this desk fit pretty nicely in here. And something I wanted to mention, this apartment, fully furnished, I think cost about 30,000 simoleons, so that's not too bad, because before I went in and did this renovation, I was thinking about making a starter apartment. And then I decided that was going to be way too bare, so I decided to just use as many decorations as I would like, but I thought 30,000 wasn't that bad. So, and I think the rent in this apartment is like $400 a week, so I think this is pretty affordable. So hopefully you guys think so if you like the more realistic gameplay without using money cheats. I definitely like to play that way. I like my Sims to work for all of the things that they have. I may use money cheats maybe to move somebody into a build, but then drop their money right back down. Yeah, that's probably the way I play. But that poster that I put above the toddler bed is so cute. I forget exactly which... No, it came with a challenge. I was going to say it came with an update, but it came with a challenge. It was like something about with like friendship or being nice. I forget exactly what it was for, but I thought that one was really cute because it's like a mama bear hugging her baby cub, and I felt like that just worked really well for this apartment. So it's kind of excited about that. And then this board that I just used right there came with the latest holiday patch as well. And that one is like the least winter or holiday specific one, I think. Maybe the deer one could be used in more builds, or even the trees. I don't know. I love them all. I think they're really cute, but I really like that one because I feel like it works in a lot of builds. But yeah, this is pretty much it for this apartment. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Definitely let me know what you guys think, and I hope you guys do enjoy the screenshots. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave any comments or suggestions that you have, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!
You feel misunderstood. Say what's the remedy? We'd be like-minded if we could, but that's not the case.